Bubba, you just crying like a little river? See the people. Look. Say, who's so handsome? Who's so handsome? Who's so handsome? Yeah. We budgeting today. We're budgeting. Say budget, budget, budget. Big boy. You see yourself?
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is kind of a confusing one because the plan was to film what my snowball is. I know I already kind of updated it in the last video, but I was just going through the numbers like from the end of the month, last month, to try to figure out exactly what it was because we did have people come into town, and so we spent a little bit while there were people in town. Before we get into the video though, please make sure you subscribe if you want to stick around. Check me out on Instagram, and let's go ahead and get into this. I guess it's just gonna kind of be a sort of a talk through what's going on in my mind. So I was getting ready to pay our snowball to one of Russell's Nelnet loans. And what has happened, our snowball was going to be about $2,000, and I reconfigured our budget based off of what we spent over the weekend. And so I put those numbers in, and our debt snowball is supposed to be $1,941. So I'm a little bit confused because just to make sure I have that money like ready in the account, I took our current balance of our bank account, which is $5,174.88, and I subtracted the income that we've gotten so far in August. So that would be minus Russell's income minus my income would be $1,143.45. So technically, I should have my $200 checking account cushion plus the $1,900 snowball in the bank account after. No, but that doesn't make sense because I already paid rent. I'm all jacked up because we're a few days into August, so like rent has already came out, and maybe that's stuff I should add back in. I don't know what I'm doing to add this wrong, whereas my budget says I should have $1,900 for my snowball, but my bank account is not following along with that. I'm not sure what I should do. I think what I'm going to do, because I still want to put something towards that snowball, is play it safe and do $1,000 because I know that I have that extra in my account. I'm gonna do $1,000, and then I'm gonna try to figure through my budget to find out what I'm doing wrong, because I'm not calculating this right, and it's so frustrating. Instead of getting super frustrated with myself, I'm just going to try to just go along with it, and I think I'll figure it out as I go. I'm just like, it's stressing me out now, so I'm doing things wrong, I think, to calculate this. Another thing I haven't done, because I had to get our budget together pretty quickly, is I haven't written out in my budget planner, like I haven't put down all of our bills and things that are gonna be coming out. So I'm gonna do that, and I'm just gonna kind of take you through the process. If anything, this goes to show that budgeting is not perfect ever. I feel like most of the time I show you guys the parts that I've already done after I've gone through the process, but I just was like, I'm struggling, and I was like, I'm not even gonna film this, but I thought I'd let you know that there are always struggles. Just, sometimes you just gotta take a step back and let things work themselves out a little bit before you come back to it, because I was getting frustrated. I'm not gonna lie. I was getting real frustrated. But I'm going to go ahead and lay this out. Then I think I'll get to fill in a little bit of my debt trackers, or my debt trackers. All right, so now that I've gotten everything written down, I just kind of color coordinate them. So for things that I'm getting money like paid to me or reimbursed to me, I'd go ahead and do in green. I am trying to feed Kai right now, so I'm a little shaky. Sorry about that. So these are paydays, and then I have my FSA that I go ahead and do in green because that's money coming in to me that has already been taken out of my, what do you call it? My check. And then blue, these are things that I pay for with a check. Let's see here. For some reason I usually write them on the bottom. I don't know why. I think that's it. And then bills that come directly out of my account, I use this salmon color. All right, sorry, we had a little malfunction there. But this is stuff that came out. Whoops, see, I'm a little shaky. I'm trying to do this one-handed. This and this. Let's see, iTunes. So some of these are just regular bills, like regular bills, and then this here, one of these top ones here, and this one that I just finished. These, I really should have done that lines first because it's kind of bleeding. But these are all medical bills from having Kai at Verizon. It's for our cell phones, and then Nelnet, ECSI, and then FedLoan are all our loans. Come on, Kai, you're messing me up here, man. And then groceries are a big expense for us, so I like to put them on here because depending on how many weeks we're going to be paying for groceries depends on how big our grocery budget is. And then I do have this little random thing here. I'm not going to highlight it. That was an appointment that Kai had, and I had to pay, what do you call it? A copay. So that's kind of how I set this up. And then like some of this stuff has already come out. So I've already got paid. These have come out. That's come out. That's come out. Groceries. And then we got our other payday, and Amazon and FedLoan have all come out. I think I did this. Hold on. Doop doop. Daycare is wrong. Look at me. Look at me catching myself here. I put daycare on the wrong weeks. My bad. So these ones are incorrect. I don't know if you can hear my son right now, but he is. See, this is the perfect thing. Budgeting is not perfect. See, I've got my son on my shoulder trying to burp him, trying to write these things down. Oh, I'm a mess. All right, you can hear my son just, he wants some attention. So I'm not gonna have time to do this on video today. I'm gonna have to do some calculations, but I did wanna show you my debt trackers. I do have these listed in my Etsy shop. If you wanted a printable, you can always go online or you can make your own. But I do have these posted in there, and basically they're super easy. You just fill in the circles and that sort of thing. So I have a couple that I can fill in some spots on, but like I said, I'm gonna have to take a little bit more time and do some calculations for each one of these and see where we're at. And then with this big loan that I have here in the back, I still haven't, where am I at here? I still haven't broken this loan up into smaller categories, which I need to do. So then I'll be filling in like that particular loan's debt tracker, but I need to print some more. And I don't have a printer, so yay me. It is a hot mess express right now. So I hope you like this video. This is just the realness of budgeting. It doesn't always go perfect. Your baby sometimes just cries while you're trying to get through it. But yeah, this is real life. I don't know what else to say. So I am going to go ahead and go on to Nelnet. Here, I'm gonna feed him first, then I'm gonna go on to Nelnet and I'm gonna go ahead and pay that $1,000 to our current debt snowball, which will bring that snowball down to, I think about 30, let me look. Yep, 3,500-ish. So I'm excited. I will try to figure out what calculation I'm doing wrong, and then once I figure that out, I'll put that additional 900 towards that snowball, because right now I'm just calculating wrong. I think I'm looking at my spreadsheet and then trying to, it's just not working in my brain today. So I'm gonna have to try again later or try again tomorrow. I hope you like this video. Give it a thumbs up. Let me know what your debt snowball was for last month down in the comments, or your goal for this month. And if I didn't say subscribe, please subscribe. And remember, I upload on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. And we will see you in the next one.